Kumusta kayong lahat? Welcome sa Math Storya. Samahan niyo ako sa problem na ito. So find the missing term in its proportion. So 3:x is equal to x is to 27. So first we need to rewrite this ratio in fraction form. So this 3:x is equal to 3 over x, then equals this x is to 27 is equal to x over 27. Then apply cross multiplication. So x times x, this one is x squared, then equals 3 times 27, that's 81. Then to solve for x, so just take the square root. So the square root of x squared, that's x. And the square root of 81, this one is 9. So x is equal to 9. Then for this given, so 5 is to x is to y is equal to 24 is to 4 is to 28. So to solve for this one, we need to group according to the place. So to solve for x, we're going to use this ratio. The 5 is to x and 24 is to 4. So 5 is to x is equal to 24 is to 4. Then rewrite this one in fraction form. So 5 is to x is 5 over x. Then this 24 is to 4. That's 24 over 4. Then cross multiplication. So x times 24, that's 24x. Then equals 5 times 4. This one is 20. So to solve for x, divide both sides by 24. So x now is equal to 20 over 24. But since we can reduce this fraction, so this one is divisible by 4. So x is equal to 20 divided by 4. This one is 5. Then 24 divided by 4, that's 6. So x is equal to 5 over 6. Then to solve for y, using this ratio, so 5 is to y and 24 is to 28. So 5 is to y equals 24 is to 28. Then rewrite this one in fraction form. So 5 is to y, that's 5 over y equals 24 over 28. Then cross multiply. So this one is 24y equals, so 5 times 28. So 5 times 28, that's 140. So equals 140. And then divide both sides by 24. Divide by 24. So cancel. So y now is equal to 140 over 24. Then we need to reduce this 140 over 24. So we have 140 divide by 24. So 140 divided by 24, that's 5. So this one is 5. Then 5 times 24. So 5 times 24, that's 120. So this is 120. Then 140 minus 120, this one is 20. So this 140 over 24, y is equal to 5 and 20 over 24. Since we can reduce this 20 over 24, so divisible by 4. So y now is equal to 5. Then this 20 divided by 4, this one is 5. And 24 divided by 4, this one is 6. So y is equal to 5 and 5 over 6. Then this problem, so a lineman needed 1,200 meters of electric wire for a subdivision. Then he cut into 4 pieces in the ratio of 2:3:5:6. So how long is each piece of electric wire? So first we need to add these ratios. So 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 6. So 2 plus 3, that's 5, plus 5, that's 10, then plus 6, so this one is 16. Then divide 16 to 1,200 meters, so this 1,200 meters divide by 16, so 1,200 divide by 16, that's 75. So this one is 75. So this 75 is just one part. So to solve now the length of every ratio, so for 2 times this 75, so 2 times 75, then for 3 times 75, so 3 times 75, then for 5 times 75, and for 6, then also times 75. So these are now the length for every wire. So this 2 times 75, this one is 150 meters. This 3 times 75, so 3 times 75, that's 225 meters. So 225 meters. Then this 5 times 75, so 5 times 75, that's 375 meters. So 375 meters. And this 6 times 75, so 6 times 75, that's 450 meters. So 450 meters. So these are now the length for every wire. So if we're going to add all these wires, so 150 plus 225 plus 375 plus 450, the answer is 1,200 meters. And that's the length of the wires.